Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Heavy blows, dirty eyes, sweaty clothes, the routine that I've learned to understand and know. Play my tricks, fragile mind, risk your head on me. Shut my eyes, I'm not here. There must be some mistake. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
All right. Well, hello, Gun Kid. Hello, other person watching, which may just be YouTube counting myself because I have my studio screen open. How you doing? It's Thursday night. It's late for me. It's 8:15. It's 8:17 actually. I was always planning to stream tonight, but time just got away from me. For no good reason, but I'm here. Guten Abend mein Herr. That's, sounds delicious, whatever that is. Thank you, Maxie. I hope you have some good gluten, too. How you doing, man? Let's see, what's going on with me? Today is my wife and I's 14th/17th anniversary. We met on this day 17 years ago for the first time in person. The first time we met in person, we met online. We talked for a couple weeks, and then we met in person. And today marks the first day that we met in person. Hey, that's all right. Cheeses and cashews are important, Gun Kid. It's fine. Maxie, I'm sorry. Wait, did I not announce? No, I think I just tweeted that I wasn't going to be streaming. What happened last week? I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah, we were... Okay. All right, Maxie, I get an excuse for last week. At least I think I can count it as an excuse. Maybe I can't remember if I don't. I don't know if I told in advance because I knew the previous weekend my wife's dad died. So, and she wasn't sort of needed to get involved because he's out of town until closer to that weekend. So we both took Thursday and Friday off and I didn't stream. So, but we didn't go anywhere because they're actually not, weren't going to do any big things. So we actually hung out those 2 days, and on the weekend we met up with her family and hung out with her family, or this side of the family. It's, yeah, it's complicated, but anyways, Thursday, we actually had a spontaneous camping attempt. We were sitting around, and we were watching Alone, that series Alone, and all of a sudden, there's this one campground that we were wanting to go to that's first come first serve, and it's always full. Since last year, we wanted to camp there, and all of a sudden, I turned to my wife and I was like, "Hey, we could pack up the car and go check out that campground we can never find a space at, and see if we can get a space." So that's what we did. Hey, Jacob Donovan. This game sucks. I love this game, man. I've played a ton of this game already. I'm not starting from the beginning. This is one of those streams where I'm playing this game on stream because this is the game I'm playing right now. So if I'm going to stream, I'm going to play the game. And it's a weird game. I understand why not everyone likes it. Talking to somebody who likes American Truck Simulator. It's like they melded American Truck Simulator with a goddamn Stephen King apocalypse movie. It's like The Stand crossed with American Truck Simulator. I don't know. It just works for me. With a lot of with Monster Energy and a lot of inscrutable plot that Hideo Kojima is known for. A fever dream. Hey, good evening, Nick. How you doing, man? So yeah, what? So yeah, we tried to go camping last weekend, and we went to the campsite. That's first come, first serve. We got there Thursday afternoon, and it was full. So, but luckily there's actually a bunch of campgrounds in one of the nearby national forests that were closed last year that we never got a chance to check out because of the pandemic, and they're open now. So we actually we went to 2 more campgrounds that were first come first serve only. The next one was all full, and then we went to a third one, and we actually found a spot. But it was a walk-in. The difference between car camping, where you can pull into the camping space and you unload your car right there by the picnic table. And then there's walk-in, where there's a parking lot, and the camping spaces are all within maybe a couple hundred yards. It's not like you just trek out in the wilderness, but they're not right by the car. And so we actually got halfway unpacking the car. We have so much crap, and the path to get to the camping spot was like kind of hilly, uphill, downhill, twisty, bumpy, gravelly, rocky. And we were so exhausted after carrying about half of our stuff over there that we decided, like, you know what, if we're gonna do a walk-in like this, we gotta plan a lighter camping trip than this. And so we decided we aborted. It's the first time we ever aborted a camping trip, where we were already setting up, and then we're like, no, this is not gonna. We didn't even bring the heavy stuff yet. This is not gonna work. This game's what happens if you eat a silica packet and beef. That's a fair assessment. Are we playing a walking simulator? Well, Nick, I'll have you know that I've made leaps and bounds in this game, and I've set up there. I've got a nice highway system set up. I do have actual like trucks now, so it's becoming more and more like American Truck Simulator, and less. But there's still places where you can't get a truck. You gotta put a bunch of shit on your back and hoof it. Doesn't come up that often. You just watched Interstellar for the first time? Kind of fitting and playing a sci-fi game. I need to see Interstellar again. It's been a few years. I remember I liked it, but then it got a little weird. I felt like it got a little weird, where it lost me a little bit. But maybe because I wasn't expecting it. It got too mysterious or something. So, and what the other exciting thing that happened is, well, this is exciting for me, is I've been experimenting with hot sauces this week. We ordered this challenge kit because we're fans of Hot Ones, you know, that YouTube show where they eat the spicy chicken wings while interviewing celebrities. And so we got this hot sauce packet from Pleasure and Pain, and you open it up and it goes from top to bottom. It's got from the mildest to the last one's called spontaneous combustion. It actually has a warning label on it. So yeah, I'm a fan of Hot Ones. My wife hasn't watched it so much, and she doesn't like peppery stuff. She can do spice, but she's got to be careful with pepper. So it's a visual symphony and audio too. I need to see it again. I remember it was a very impressive movie. I just felt like it got weird. Something about like, oh, he was in the closet all along or something. It's like, well, huh? I guess I kind of get it, you know, whatever. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it. I probably just did. Sorry if anyone was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go see that. I hope there are no surprising twists at the end. You've had their first tier sauce? Well, the thing is, we got this, and this was like $25, and it's got 12 sauces. It's got 12 like 1 ounce bottles, which is actually quite a bit of hot sauce, truth be told, especially to get that much variety. Like, I've gone pretty heavy on a few of these over the past week. Some of them are just hot, but some of them I really like. So we've been getting Trader Joe's chicken nuggets. I've never had their actual chicken nuggets because my wife always gets vegan stuff. And this time I was like, I want to get their real chicken nuggets for the hot sauces. And Trader Joe's chicken nuggets I don't know what they do, but they're magical. Oh, hold on a sec. I think I'm going to mess with the camera. Please don't break camera. Okay. There you go. I think we're safe. So we got so I went through we actually both did all these hot sauces. And we got to the last one. And yeah, I was tearing up a little bit, but I was like, none of these were hot enough that I took a bite and then I regretted it. And I kind of, the whole idea is I kind of wanted to see what my limits were, but I wanted to do so like cautiously, slowly. So, but I thought like with this, I would hit a point somewhere maybe around like the 9th or 10th one where I'd be like, okay, I can't do it. I never got to. Actually, after I tried the hottest one, I went right in again and had more of it on my next bite. We just use we have a toaster oven with like a convection toaster oven, so it's huge too. It's the biggest toaster oven I've ever seen. It's got like double French doors. It's amazing. Anyways, we basically use that for just about everything. We don't even use our regular oven anymore. Either we use a microwave, the stovetop, or the toaster oven. Okay, the bomb. And hey, Madros, I'm a little scared of the bomb, Gun Kid. And that's where I didn't want to go straight there because the bomb is, for those that watch Hot Ones, the bomb is usually the portion of the show where whoever thought they were a badass, like, oh, this is not so bad, they get to that one, and all of a sudden they kind of shut down for a minute and like stare off and just like, like you could just see them reflecting on their lives. How did they end up in this place with this in their mouth? I think Bobby Lee even turned around. He turned around. He's like, hold on a second. He turns around. He's like, I need to tell my agent something. He's like, fuck you. But the bomb is like made from extract. It's not even. They take the heat extract. It's just like all heat. And that scares me, man. Have you had it? Yeah, yeah. Well, hot and chemicals to hot. I don't know. It scares me. I probably will try it at a certain point. But I went straight to the last dab, which is supposedly higher Scovilles. The what is it? The bomb is like 135,000 Scovilles, but not all heat is the same depending on how it's being delivered, is what I've been told. Because this is supposedly 2 million Scovilles. To put it in perspective, jalapenos range from like 2,500 to 7,000. And I've had some jalapenos that I've regretted chewing up and putting in my mouth. But this is, I did research and I was like, okay, so the one that I want to buy to test myself, the bomb seems almost like too much punishment, even though it's not the last sauce. It's like they hit you with the bomb, and then the bomb is always like the third to last, and then they have a couple that are hotter. But no, so I tried this. I got it yesterday, and I was actually thinking about trying it on stream, but I couldn't wait. I was just too curious. So I ate some last night, and then I had some at breakfast. I made some eggs before work, and I had some more, and like I was sweating for the first hour of work. Like I ate right before work, and then I'm at work. I'm like, oh, is it warm? Hey, gaming lawyer. It is Gaming Lawyer, a real other channel called Gaming Lawyer, not to be mistaken with. There are people that like to just make up channels on the fly and then show up in a chat and be like, hey, I'm Gaming Lawyer. Look at me. No, this guy actually has his own channel and is Gaming Lawyer. Sheer coincidence. And I don't even blame him. I don't feel like he ripped me off. Not like that kid from 5 years ago who accused me of stealing his channel idea. That was the Gaming Lawyer. I'll never forget. And then I checked up on him like 2 years later. He was still bitter about it. He had something in his channel description about like, I used to be called the Gaming Lawyer, but then this old man stole the name from me and ruined everything. It's like, damn. The hot tone sauces. Oh, the hot ones. Yeah. Well, I'm sure I'll get more. I think I'm enjoying trying different hot sauces and stuff now that I may end up even getting like the Hedonist. They have like a monthly thing, a subscription you can do, and they'll send you stuff. And the other places will have that too. So like the last dab actually does have discernible flavor. I don't think it's the most incredible flavor in the world, but the heat, it's the hottest hot sauce I've ever had. And the heat, yeah, but it's like, it's not unbearable. It's hot, at least for me. It's hot, but it's not unbearable. So, yeah. So the thing about the bomb, I was like, I'm going to buy the bomb, and then I'll probably try it one time, and then I'll never touch it again, ever. And I'll have this full-size bottle of a hot sauce I'm never going to try again. So that's sort of why I went for this one. I was like, okay, if I get this from everything, I understand how people have reviewed it, I will end up using the rest of it. I may not have it on every bite of every meal. In fact, by around lunchtime today, my body was like, hey, you know all that hot shit you've been eating since like last night and this morning? Maybe you got to cool that. Just started this general feeling of disgruntlement. And oh god, Lapis Lucas, I didn't say hi. I don't know if you're still here. I missed your thing. Got excited about my hot sauce. I'm not the thieving lawyer. Nick, why so salty about lawyers? Don't you know I'm one of the good guys, or is it bitter now because I keep not. I promised I would do every Thursday stream. It was a binding contract, and I broke my promise. I swore. I cut my hand, and I dripped blood onto my keyboard and swore that I would never miss a Thursday stream. And now, in the last 4 weeks, I've only been here like every other week. I missed 2 Thursdays in the last month. I know it hurts. I know that's probably what hurt you, huh, Nick? It's the unreliability. But I'm still here. Even today, everyone was probably like, oh shit, 7 came and went, no G-Law. Damn, even 8 came and went, no G-Law. These plants evolved over hundreds of thousands of years to not get eaten by fauna, and yet we do it for fun. Yeah, I kind of, yeah. You know what I like too? I like when I'm eating something spicy with hot sauce in the morning. And while I'm drinking my coffee, because for some reason having a sip of hot coffee while my mouth is already on spice fire is like, that'll wake you up. One of the reasons I like coffee, I don't like it burning hot, but I like it to be hot enough where you take a sip and you go, oh, all right. You have a little burning going on already, and then you take a sip of coffee and it's like, woohoo, now there's a kick. It's good stuff. But yeah. So the pleasure and pain box though, I thought that was fun. This is not an official review, but we enjoyed, for $25, getting 12 progressively hotter and hotter sauces. They all, well, some of them taste similar. You get into a family of sauces that taste like, oh, that one also tastes a little bit like Tabasco sauce. But there are definitely some variety here. So it's good stuff. Let me see, what else? I think that's all that's going on with me today. Like I said early on, today's my wife and I's anniversary. We met on this day in 2004, and then 3 years later to the day we got married. So this is our 17th anniversary of meeting and 14th anniversary of our wedding this day. But we're just gonna start celebrating tomorrow. I've been working extra long shifts this week, and tomorrow I'm gonna take a half day off. And my wife works 4/10s and then has Fridays off. So I always tell her she's a slacker on Thursday nights and when her work week's done. Even though she's been working 10-hour days the rest of the week. She's up super like an hour and a half before I am starting work. But then Friday comes, it doesn't matter. I'm like, damn it, you just slacking. Just gonna take Friday off again, huh? But anyway, so yeah, we got a little getaway planned, a local, not too far, and we got to figure out we're not sure what to do aside from there's the hotel. I think they got like a band playing at the location tomorrow night. It's one of the, I think I mentioned this before, it's one of the McMinimans. This is like a chain of pubs that they take old historic buildings and they'll buy them and convert them into like they've taken old hospitals or like old insane asylums. They've taken old elementary schools that are going to be like condemned, and they buy them, they fix them up, and they turn them into like a complex of entertainment. Like the Kennedy School, the auditorium is now a movie theater. The gymnasium is now a big, like a restaurant. The principal's office and detention are both bars. It used to be detention was the smoking bar, but now they're both non-smoking because, no smoking anymore. And they converted some of the classrooms into hotel rooms. So it's kind of cool. And then the theater shows like cheap second run movies, and you can order food and beer and bring it into the theater. It's pretty sweet. And all the different locations have like weird, funky little side things going on like that. So, but with COVID, some of the stuff still hasn't opened all the way up. So like I think the movie theater, the one we're staying at, I think their movie theaters are still closed, for example. But like one of their bars, a lot of their sites will have more than one bar. I think one of the bars is closed. Not everything's open. But we're looking forward to it. It's true, everybody does hurt sometimes. Nick. I'm sorry if my if my missing streams has been a cause of that. Fastest way to wake up is extra mint toothpaste and then an ice cold glass of water. That sounds unpleasant though, Gun Kid. Is that refreshing or is that unpleasant? Because the thing is like the way that the coffee and the burn, it's kind of like, ooh, it's kind of nice, but it's warm. That's why I like coffee. One of the reasons I like hot coffee in the morning is it's just got that, like, it's almost like comforting. It's like, oh, you got this, you wake up, it gives you a little bit of like, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, yeah, hey, here we go, waking up now. Waking up, it's like, coffee, and it's like that's familiar. I mean, most people I haven't been drinking coffee all my life, but I from as far back as I can remember, I can remember waking up to the smell of coffee, like my parents would be having in the mornings, and just it's this very like always there, always welcoming you into the day thing. So I'm a fan of coffee for the wake up properties. And even when sometimes I'm pretty happy with my job right now, but there were times before when it was more stressful, especially when we had to do a lot more phone work, which is more stressful. Where you wake up and it's like you kind of dreading. I've had jobs like that in general sometimes. For whatever reason, either the job, something going through the job, or just a bad job. I've had a few of those too. Where you get up in the morning and you're just like, oh, god damn, I can't do it. I have to do it, but I don't want to. God damn it. But then you have a sip of coffee and it's like, you know what? Everything's gonna be okay. I know it's gonna suck a little bit, but everything's gonna be okay. Let me have a sip of that coffee. All right. We're emotionally gelling to be able to handle the day. Now the coffee has put us back together again. Pleasant? No. Fast? Yes. I don't need to go that fast. That's one of the things that I do. Is I tend to wake up like at least an hour before I have to. Usually I'll be more like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So, because I like to have a slow morning, and now my body's trained. I can't help it anyway. So like I can't. Like if I need to wake up around 8:30 to sort of actually get ready to be ready for work at 9. But I tend to wake up around 6:30. And even if I'm like, you know what, today I'm going to stay up till 1 in the morning and then just sleep later. And I can get away with that. It's like, nope, I'll stay up until 1 in the morning and I'll still wake up at 6:30. I'll just be tired, but I'll be awake. So I like that extra slow morning. So I don't need to wake up. I don't need to wake up fast. But even with that hour and a half, I could still be pretty lethargic until like when it rolls around to start working. Especially sometimes you have breakfast and then you want to go back to bed. Can't do that. So that was something that didn't happen today. I had my breakfast. And after I finished my breakfast, it was just like, all right. Wiping tears. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for work now. And then I started work an hour early because I'm working an extra hour so I can take each day, so I can take the short day tomorrow for our big weekend adventure. All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna play some game now. I haven't even launched it.
45 seconds of gameplay.
Because I know y'all are super. What? Hello? All right. I know y'all are super excited to see some Death Stranding. I remember when I streamed it that one time last year, how excited everyone was, how much they loved it. Yeah, we're only half hour to my stream too. So Gun Kid, have you played this? Or you just know of it? Not everyone likes this game, surprisingly. Look, it's got Guillermo del Toro. How could you not like a game that prominently features Guillermo del Toro? Yeah, I think I'm pretty far along in the game at this point. I was pretty far into it, but I think I was still like leading into the first half when I streamed it last year.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
All right. Let me see. I forget where I am right now. Okay, now I know where I am. So now I've got the schmancy truck. I don't think do I have any I was still sort of filling in the highways. You can collect crafting resources and rebuild the highways, which can help you get through dangerous areas more easily. Let me see what I had in here. Metals. I have some ceramics. Ceramics is the rare thing that I keep running out of. What can I claim here? Ooh, I don't have access to a lot. Okay. So I think ceramics is, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish the highways, but I'll show you. That's happened to me, Gun Kid. Yeah, you you biff it. You lose your footing. See, once you start getting, once you start getting the highway set up, that becomes less of a consideration. And now I've got the truck, I can carry tons of shit. Wait. I was gonna dump off. I was gonna extend my highway first. There's like a next quest, like official story quest that I need to do. I've been dragging my feet about it. Because I need to take something up to an area that I've only recently brought in under the fold. And this place is not even on the network yet. That's where I've got to go. But let me check the weather forecast. Okay, see this blue stuff on the weather forecast? That's the time fall. That's the storm that makes the spooky monsters come. And I can check the forecast up to 30 minutes. This place seems to always have storms. And every time I start coming up into the area with the storm, and all these spooky noises happen. And there's a part in the story right now, you have that little ghost baby thing that helps you detect where the spirit things are so you can avoid them. And right now, my baby thing is like defective. He's being repaired or something. I don't have him. So all I know is I'll get into this area and I'll be able to sense that there's some bad shit here. But my little Nazgul radar is not working. And it's made me very fearful.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, so I never finished this section of road because it's just not a very rough section of road. But I think I might want to finish off the next little section because I'm tired of having to hop over this river all the time. Ah. That's still a lot of, We'll do it. I've invested enough in this thing already. You keep adding materials. Let's see, we'll just dump these ceramics in here. Yep, we're not even close. That's only 2280 out of 3420. But we'll put it in there. Because there's some in more dangerous areas that I want to finish up, but they have insane building requirements. So I've been dumping stuff in there, but I'm not going to get close to finishing those soon. All right. Yeah, in fact, the area where I was, I don't know how well you remember, but I was like using that motorcycle, getting stuck in rocks and stuff. That whole area is completely like that place where I was trying to get to. That's one of the busiest highway hubs for me now. It's totally easy. I expanded the highways in that whole part of the map. All right. Just gonna get this out of the way. Other players drop their shit. I don't know if it's supposed... Like, you can end up using it, but you can also turn it in as, like, lost and found. You get rep points for it. But I just don't like it because they'll drop it where I'm trying to drive, and I'll end up running it over and destroying it. Then I feel bad. So here's an area where you can see the highway... The highway runs out. So, and this is a bandito area. All right, now they've detected me. They're gonna start coming for me now. I'm just gonna bust my way through. Hey, buddy. All right, he's good. He got out of the way. I actually did take him. There's a truck that's more combat, like defensive oriented. And I actually ran through that whole area and ran over every single last one of those bitches. Let's pick this up. And so for a while, there were no bandits, but they just respawn. Unless I have a real reason to do it, it's better to just... Better just blow through them like that. Whoops. But what's really important is this area up ahead with these mountains was very hard to traverse before. So I prioritized building the highways back up over here. No, I'm not gonna pick that one up. See, this is an area where if I wasn't on my special highway, I'll be running... There's a storm in this area. I'll be starting to run into ghosts. But because I'm on the highway, I don't think... at least so far, I've never had a problem with them attacking me while I'm driving on the highway. I think this is the... I think this is supposed to be the Rockies, too. I don't know if I can zoom all the way out. But you're gradually building the network from the East Coast to the West Coast. And I think this would probably be something akin to, like, Colorado. Oh, hold on. Nope. Let's not get carried away. But yeah, this does seem like cheater mode, but it was there was a lot of treacherous... There were several treacherous hours of me trudging through this area, not even quite sure how to get from point A to point B. It was so overrun, or it was so just treacherous.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Decon contaminated. Decon clearing up. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
All right, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little rest here and see if there's any gap in the weather pops up. tomorrow. Let's just make sure the weather's not about to... Hope this critical area here in the middle. At least for the next half hour. Besides, my truck's starting to look a little worn out. We probably could use repairs.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Oh no, Brad! That's okay. I'm just happy to see you. I don't need your money, Brad. And caw to you. If your expired credit card has destroyed your membership. That's what happened to me. There were all the people. I think right now the only person I'm still that I remembered up to was Dark Jake.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete.
Well, my
Thank you
credit
for your
card went
generosity.
expired. All of my things got terminated, and I was like, oh, I think half those people moved to Twitter anyways. No, it'll let you pick up, won't it? I think I think if you take a break, I think it lets you pick up. Can anyone verify? I'm pretty sure if you lapse and you go back, it still counts towards. It's not like you start over again. All right, let's get a little refreshment going on here. And he's gonna watch his own television show while he's in there. I want to say it does, but yeah, I guess we will find out. If you still feel like supporting me, even though I've missed 2 Thursdays this month. I'm surprised everyone's credit card hasn't expired. With my shoddy and spotty attendance. And then I play games no one likes. Like Death Stranding. Hold on though, we gotta watch him take a shower, because that's good gameplay. And then you use like the scum that builds up on his body. It goes down the drain, and it turns into bio grenades that you can throw at the grody bad guys. Wow. I was filthy. All right. Let's have some Monster Energy drink. Monster Energy drink is way too much caffeine for me, but he makes me really want to have some. I swear I'm such a sucker for placement advertising. All right, he needs one more to top it off. And he drinks it with such enthusiasm too. It's like his feet, he drinks it so hard his feet actually come up off the ground. That makes me think that must be like so refreshing that he's just desperate to drink more as quickly as possible. Let's see, I'll have I don't think I want any of these. It does kind of make me want to eat shrimp though. These like spooky ghost shrimp. Actually, I have no idea. They look pretty gross, truth be told. No one actually seems to like them. Alright, I think we're good. Once I connect to the next place, I'll be able to get my ghost baby back. Look how sad he is. His ghost baby's not on his chest. make BB feel better by connecting up nearby facilities. Okay, see, that's what I need to do. I connected one, I just can't... This other one... Oh. And I'm just gonna have to brave it. I might get my ass handed to me. Let me see. Let me turn in the lost stuff that I found. Ghost baby back rib. Baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Yeah, it's funny because I sort of started getting drawn back toward this game again. But I'm like, oh, it's so far into it and I don't remember what's happening. I know I don't want to start over. But finally, it's a game I really wanted to finish. It was just long enough that I got, you know how I am. If I play, it could be the greatest game in the world. And this is, to me, this is a really great game. But it's not a great game for everybody. But for me, it was. But I didn't stop because I thought it was bad. I stopped because it was like Witcher, Skyrim, some of my favorite games. It's huge, and I get a certain ways into it, and I just go, I feel like playing something else now. I want to play Civilization now, or... I don't know. Alright. We're taking on orders. Oh, I can use my bots to do some orders for me while I'm doing this. Oh, no, that was just a notification that a bot had finished an order. I don't think I can get any more orders here till I finish the ones that I've got, the story mission. I thought I had... No, I have a lot of metal stored here. I guess these are... No one wants these special alloys. I don't need them right now. I'm just going to store them. Oh yeah, I saw you were playing that. I'm not up for that yet. I think if I suddenly really, really wanted to play Mass Effect again, I'd probably just buy it. But I'm at that stage right now where, and maybe I'll never get that urge again. I feel like it's a game I'd want to revisit someday. But now I think about it, it's been like, I think I played it a couple years. I played the whole series again a couple years after 3 came out, because I hadn't played 3 yet. So I started all the way from the beginning. I want to say it was like maybe 2013, 2014. So it's going on like 8 years. I'm not sure I will 100% will decide I want to revisit it again. But, you know, if I do, I'll probably just get that version and play it. Anti-BT handgun. Oh, hold on. Let me check about fabricating equipment. Anti-BT... Okay, I have the best anti-BT handgun, but I think there's an upgraded version of the non-lethal assault rifle that I'm going to make. And... tool rack. We'll just carry it on my back. And I think I have the old version. Version 2? We'll put that into... yeah, we'll put that in the locker. I should probably donate that, truth be told. You know what? I'm going to donate it. Donate weapons and equipment. Because I'm never going to use the downgraded version of the assault rifle again. The reason I don't even get the regular rifle is because in this game, if somebody dies, their bodies basically become like a negative energy ghost nuclear bomb that will destroy the entire region you're in. So you got to be real careful not to hurt anyone bad enough so they die. But then there's certain times you get sucked into like alternate reality spaces, or I don't know what it is, but at one point I was actually, because of this time shit that is going on around us, I think I was transported literally into the trenches of World War One, and I actually had to fight because it was like a war. Oh wait, hold on. What was I doing? Okay. Yes. To drawing a map. Oh, nice. Okay. You're doing like a homebrew campaign for little, or I'm gonna guess since you say it's a small scale D&D game, you may not be so ambitious to call it a campaign. They have any good? Anyone leave any good shit for me in here that I could use? Oh, looks like everyone. There's a whole bunch of non-lethal assault rifles in here already. Okay. There's sometimes a check in case people sometimes people will dump a shit ton of ceramics, which is what I'm short on, but I'm not gonna get in here and loot 100 worth. Yeah, I think my next D&D game is next weekend. It's been I think it's been like 2 months because just things keep coming up. People can't do it. It's summer and most of my friends have kids. And so they, kids have like sports and family vacations and whatever. I don't get it. Why, they can't just commit to D&D and tell their kids, look, I know you just won the big soccer league thing or whatever you did, whatever kids do. And we're supposed to go to the state finals and it's a big deal, but I promised that I'd play Dungeons and Dragons this weekend and I'm not going to break that promise. So you're going to have to go by yourself. 3.5 at a DMPC. Okay. The small is just in. I forget if he's ever played Dungeons and Dragons before. I want to say he hasn't. Alright, this SOB, this is right where I need to drive. So you know what? I think I'm just going to remove this bike from my game. I do appreciate the bike. It looks like bubblegum or something. I want to eat it. But I don't want it blocking... Oh, can I get rid of this shit too? Lake Knot City. That's far away. I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to leave it alone. I don't know why people leave their shit everywhere. I mean, the bike, arguably people will leave because you can use it. If people leave their stuff there, you can use it. And I actually have made heavy use of other people's vehicles before I could afford to construct my own. Or even if you're just to end up in a place where you don't have your vehicle that you want, you can look into like a shared garage, and if other people left vehicles there, you can just use them, which is pretty cool. The pretend bike is cashews. Oh, just using the... Oh, okay, just borrowing some of the rules. Okay. Something to make him a little extra OP since he's doing a solo thing. Alright, now we're getting into storm territory. That's the way I need to go. Here, we'll do one little final recharge. These are unclaimed metals. They don't seem to be owned by anyone. I don't know why they're here, but I'll put them in my truck. Where'd they go? On my back. Into the truck. Oh, I misread. Pretend the bike is cashews. I actually had cashews this week. I think I literally just finished them earlier today. because we went to Trader Joe's last weekend, and Trader Joe's is one of the places where I will end up buying cashews. Okay, when your when your engine stalls out like that, you're definitely entering a messed up spook area. I'm wondering if I should even bring my vehicle in here. I detect any kind of weirdness going on. Oh shit, yeah there is. Oh! Alright, I practically drove right into one. Son of a bitch. You know what? I don't think I can afford to take this truck in here. Because I might be able to better sense those things on foot. Slow down, buddy. Why are you going crazy, truck? It's like my truck got scared. Yeah, I don't... Trader Joe's, it's like they have pretty much all their own name brand stuff. And usually it's pretty good. I mean, that's the downside, is all your regular brands that you might normally want to get isn't there. So we still, like, I will normally want to go to a regular store because it's just more of the stuff that I want to buy. But the stuff that they do sell is, like, their own stuff. They end up having some unique stuff. So if you like, especially, like, the freezer food section, they definitely have a lot of unique stuff, different types of frozen pizzas and different types of, like, frozen snacks and stuff that you're not going to find anywhere else. So that's one of the things that's fun about it, is they got some cool... They just will end up with some cool stuff you've never seen, and usually it's actually pretty good. This is my first time trying the chicken nuggets, so they're... Whew. I don't know. I'm not usually that impressed by frozen chicken nuggets. I'll just leave it at that. Alright, let's get the... I think I've got the thing I need to carry with me. The high bouncing spring. We'll just put that on my back. I don't like this at all. And maybe I'll try going up the other way. I need to get here. We could go this way or that way. And this way looked more rocky. As I was defaulting this way because it's smoother for the truck. Maybe the rocky way will be less ghosty. Alright, let's and gentle chalice sauce and have them eat them with rice. You could, but they, you know what, one thing that I like about them is the breading that it has packs quite a bit of flavor on its own. So they're actually, like, they're really good even if you don't put anything on it. Whereas usually chicken nuggets and strips and stuff have, especially frozen ones, you know, it's okay. They're sort of a generic. Oh fuck! Oh, no, fuck, get down! Nope, nope. All right, that is fucked up. All right, hold on. Here's my Now I've forgotten which button I use. It's so rare that I use... Have I really... I've really forgotten which button to use to get my weapons out? This is embarrassing. I've been riding in that truck so long, I never need to fight anything anymore. So you just drive on the highway. You just drive right over them. The highway will build... If it's a dangerous area, the highway will kind of build like a high arch over it. So you're far enough away, I think they don't bother you anymore. Oh, right. Okay. Let's see. The anti-BT handgun. So the ghost things are called BTs. This time I'm just going to be ready to shoot the fucker. This is a gun that uses your own blood to create ammunition. Is that enough? If you don't shoot them enough, you can end up being fucked really bad. Okay. So note to self, 4 shots seems to have been enough. All of my shit is being damaged. Hold on, let me see if there's a better way I can optimize my equipment. Auto arrange. Alright, I don't know if that helps protect the package better, configuring it like that, but auto arrange thought this was a smart... It might just be for weight distribution. It's better. Fuck you. It actually seems to be clearing up. Am I breaking through the storm? Okay, come on. Not picking up any more. Alright. I'm not picking up anybody's drop shit right now. I think I may have climbed myself up onto a dangerous... Okay, no, I think I can get... Here we go. Here we go. Get compass mode up. Where is it when I'm trying to go? Yeah? 232 meters. Okay, let's lock that in. Never hide drains your battery, but... Oh wait, does it drain my batteries like super fast though? Yeah, I think I'm okay.
I need to stay without you, kid.
He misses the little ghost baby. He's sad. He makes little comments about, oh... He'll be like, how you doing, kid? And then he'll get like, oh, right, you're not here. He gets all sad. I wonder if there's some other way up here that's maybe less direct. Oh, shit. Alright, hold on. While I'm up here, I just thought of something. I wasn't even thinking of this. I could secure a path up here for future trips. I should have... Oh, okay, hold on. Hold your horse there, buddy. Alright, let's get my, teleporters. Oh, I need to be in the... I can't put anything yet because I'm not in the network. Okay, that's right. So the local, like, headquarters has to join up your special network before you can... Let's just not carry anything in our hands. Thank you. Before you can start building special shit, they have to be in your special, like, data network. I'm always running... This is a resource I'm always running out of. I think I'm going to come over, press this little spot here. Oh, hold on. Dude. Dude.
Of course.
Alright, did I... anything else fall off that I didn't notice? Oh, I actually got hurt, too. I had to use one of my blood bags. What is that sound? Was that my... oh, I think that was my stamina running out. Nope, I'm not picking up anyone else's shit right now. Whoa, 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 okay. Alright, well, I think I can stop using the constant track mode. Now the question is, how the F do I get down there?
Hello.
Alright, here we go. Alright, it's still a little bit treacherous. This could get a little dicey, trying this part. So far, so good. Thank God for robotic legs. What? There's special alloys. What? Oh, hold on now. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Can I start making my way down this shit? Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, hold on. Don't just run off the edge. Grab the ladder, bruh. There. Good. All right. That did the trick. That ladder was exactly long enough. Now what's this? Maybe later.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
All right. Let's deliver this stuff.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah, finally.
Handled with care, I see.
I only fell down once.
I hear you're the one to talk to about the chiral network.
Ah, they want on the network.
Is it true that a contract will let me access your schematics and so forth?
Yeah, sure will.
I want to share my research with everyone. Let them read it. Let them learn from it, like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA.
Do you build anything like you do in Satisfactory? Not really. Like, you don't build... Like, the highways are predetermined routes that have stations that you just dump things into. When you put enough resources in, it's like maybe it was previously a highway that's degraded, that now can be... If you put the materials in, it can be restored. There's certain things like ladders you can place down, and somewhat more substantial things like rechargers, towers, shelter towers. You can place down places where you can rest, like when you go down in that room where you drink the Monster Energy drink. You can throw down a thing and put resources in it to build one of those big round elevators just about anywhere you want. So there's certain things you can put down like that, but it's not so much like Satisfactory where you build like a whole area. It's very just selective things you put down. Oh yeah, this is Earth. We're trying to make our... So where would this be? I was going to say Colorado, but I don't think that's not far enough east. We're just hitting the Rockies. Maybe Utah? I don't know where the Rockies start. Yeah, your mother... I can't remember if she died or not yet. She's very sick at the beginning. And she's actually the acting president of the United States. But, like, the United States is trashed. So, like, he's like, well, you're the president of crap. There's nothing. All-terrain skeleton? How does that work? Okay, now they're on the chiral network. So now I can see the things.
Very
Okay.
good. Guess we're in this together now, Sam. I'd love to show you around the place, but it's a terrible mess.
Thanks, Sam. BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery.
The BB.
Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Sam, we've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
All right. Well, hold your horse.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Let's see what I got here. 30. No, I'm not going there right now. Not going to do that either. All right, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this one on. 30 pounds. I don't think. Well, no, I don't think that'll be a problem.
Oh, that's the roboticist's custom-made active skeleton, isn't it? Should be a big help on mountain trails or any lousy road, come to think of it.
All right, let's compare to what I've got Look, the skeleton I've got now, it's a power skeleton. Its carrying capacity increases, as well as battery power. Okay, so that's quite a trade-off. Like, I carry a lot of shit around with me routinely. And I think if I wasn't wearing the power skeleton, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd be falling down a lot more. That's a... You know what? I'll... I think I'll make one, and just to see... Here, we'll do silver to contrast with gold so I don't forget. And I think now that I can build stuff, there's these, basically they're like constructor kits. I want to make a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can only make 2. Ooh, yeah, I barely have any resources in this place. A Honda Fit! As much as admiration as I have for our Honda Fit, I don't think it could make it up this mountain. Alright, let's load everything on our backs. Oh god, that's tall. It's very tall. Okay. Eek. Is this time sensitive? Oh, I can't even carry everything. Okay. So that'll stay at our feet. I think they have storage in this place that I can use too. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some zip lines first. And I'm going to put all this shit in here. And that power skeleton. Well, let's just do this. We're gonna put all that stuff in the private locker. Wait, why do I have an extra power skeleton like on my person right now? Oh, I built the wrong kind. Shit. I'm an idiot. All right. Here, we're gonna put all the power skeletons I've accumulated in the locker. That was dumb. Well, I'll try out the all-terrain one later. I don't think this is the right time for that anyways. Or is it? Can I even afford one now? I think I've used a lot of my... I wanted to make an all-terrain skeleton. Silver. Oh, I do have resources to make it. Okay. And I think, you know what? I'll equip it coming out. So how steep can this be for a zip line? Well, that actually looks like I chose the shit path. Okay, so here somebody's even created a place for me to rest if I need it. Oh, hold on. All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna. Or should I set it up? Oh, there's one up there. I didn't even notice that one. Okay, that's good. All right, so that's gonna be fabricating up there. It's like a printing. It's like a matter printing. But I can show you how it works real quick too. This will only take a second to upgrade all the way. So these, if they're in range of another one, you just come up on it like this and I wonder if someone, what this person was building. Looks like they just put it here to put it here. I don't know why someone else built this here. I'm not quite sure why. Uh-oh. Is this going to dump me off of the cliff, though? Whew, okay. I was afraid it'd be like, off you go, and then right off the edge of the cliff. Oh, he actually is starting to get worn out a little bit, I think. Well, so far, this all-terrain skeleton is working pretty nice. I don't imagine I could, like, it moves really good, really well in the snow. I don't imagine I could load up very well with it. I'm trying to figure out the best placement for another leg in my... Okay, this might be good. All right. Okay, no, that's too far. That's close enough to hook up to that one down there, but I don't want to hook up to that one. So there's an obstruction, is that the deal? Okay, now it likes this one. Hey, Coffee Bird. It's a very weird game. It's a kind of a hard game to explain. All right. How far can I take this? So it's like a post-apocalyptic America where there's some ghostly death apocalypse has occurred. And basically you're trying to rebuild it. You're a porter. You take supplies and deliveries from one place to another. You start off with only being able to carry it on your back, and then as you help develop the world infrastructure, it becomes possible to make more things like highways and trucks and that sort of thing. I'm in an undeveloped area right now. I'm trying to make it easier to traverse. Obstacle detected. Okay, that's only 148 meters. Maybe I could build one over here.
Gotta stay warm.
And this is Norman Reedus. Very accurately depicted. The guy from he's in Walking Dead. He's in other stuff too, but that's what was his breakout. Yeah, not everyone cares for this game a whole lot, but okay, hold on. Oh, sweet. Okay. All right, we're gonna build this up. I think that's gonna connect both of these together. So yeah, I trekked up to this remote location, and there's all sorts of weird stuff. It's like it's delivery. I described it earlier as a cross between American Truck Simulator and Stephen King's The Stand. And then throw in a bunch of weird, like, Hideo Kojima Japanese, like, weird game story element. Alright, there's my truck down there. I'm just curious, do they have a... Someone just called me! Hey, Dark Jake. Alright, so if I do need to come up here again... Somebody has been so kind as to create a nice network for me. How you doing, Dark Jake? Yeah, a lot of people like call it a walking simulator. Some people really don't like this game. I find it's because I like games like American Truck Simulator. Alright. Oh, hold on. Is this going to the one on top of the mountain? Wow, that's more than I wanted. Just chilling and staying cool. Nice. Like, I almost want to get rid of this one, but I think it could be useful. It could be useful to continue a chain down to the other side of the map. Because these mountains have always separated the two sides of the map. Okay, you have to select the one. Alright, I think it's time for a little rest. Somebody built this shelter here.
Your work is greatly
Oh yeah, I used one of my blood packets when I fell. I hurt myself.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete.
It's not just a delivery boy simulator, it's also a biological need simulator. You get to choose what he does in the bathroom. And the evil, like the weird ghost creatures, they're harmed by grenades made out of his bodily fluids. See, it's a weird game. Let's see. We'll take a shower. We've been walking a lot of that timefall rain. You spend more than you should? Yes, I am familiar with the phenomenon. Especially if there's a lot of good deals. I think I've been getting better. But it's just because there have been so many good sales over the years that there's an ever-shrinking list of games that are really on my radar that I really want. All right, let's have I think we need some energy to build back up our stamina. He's gonna need a little bit more than that. All right, you get the idea. You can also skip it. Oh yeah, it makes me crave. I'm not a big Monster fan myself because that's too much caffeine for me. But it kind of makes me want to drink one for some reason. I don't know why. It's not like he makes it look amazing. Or like he can't drink it fast enough because it's so great. He practically falls over backwards. He's trying to drink it down so well. Alright, now what I'm curious is if I can get another zip line planted down here somewhere. I think it's too close to this.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
No can do, Sam. Structures can't be built that close together. You'll need to settle for a different spot outside the sensor.
I don't know, I'm working it. Alright, what I was hoping is... Oh, it's an obstacle. Ah.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
What I'd like to do is find a place here close to this outpost with line of sight.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Maybe this will work.
Restrictions lifted.
Oh. Oh, this will work. Oh, dig it. I'm into this. All right. Now let's see what happens if I try to carry that huge stack of crap that I...
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I put that stuff in my private locker. I have the power skeleton. Level 3? Okay, level 2. Alright, that's still good. And let's see what happens. I think I want to get rid of that used blood bag. Recycle it.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
All right, I got... They made a big deal out of me getting basically the equivalent of 4 cents. And I do have a... Oh, I guess I don't have blood bags in this place. Oh, well. I can't use the empty one anyways. Well, let's see how this works with me. Usually... Let me auto-arrange my belongings, too. Usually if I'm carrying this much stuff, I have a special, like, exoskeleton, power skeleton, that helps me lift more and be more stable. So I'm not sure if it's going to backfire. But we shall see. Now that I've got these built...
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I don't have to worry about stumbling over too much bullshit. I don't know if I know Suda 51. I probably didn't need to build that thing at all. That first one, this one I definitely needed to build. Now my next dilemma is I've got a truck down there. I think I can get off of this one and get down to that truck all right. I don't want to just leave my truck there. Oh yeah, this is actually working really nicely. This armor. I was falling all over myself walking through this stuff earlier, and now it's like it's nothing. I just know I can't carry much more than this. Oh, this game's like, oh, No More Heroes. I remember watching you play that one. Okay, now the one you're talking about. Yeah, that, from what little I saw, that's some weird stuff. All right, let's drop some, but let's drop this off. All right. Oh, the old truck's a little worse for wear. Oh, why is it not parked under the shelter? Son of a bitch. I guess I was off by a couple feet. It was sitting there rusting. Stuff in this world rusts very quickly. Because the water is actually like tainted with something. It's called timefall, so that's why you have to wear hoods. If it touches living stuff, it will basically just wither you. It will age you. It's not acid. It literally will cause whatever it touches to age super fast. Hey, oh, hold on. Ceramics. That's the good stuff. Yeah, I think I like this new power armor because I don't haul a whole lot of stuff on myself anymore. So, as long as I'm not trying to carry a whole heavy load, then it's actually pretty good to keep me stable. on terrain like this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Not sure why someone built the bridge here. It's just a bridge to nowhere.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Econ keeping terminating soon. Econ keeping on.
Hopefully they repaired my ghost baby. Guillermo del Toro repaired my ghost baby. I do believe I've claimed materials. Oops. Have a delivery. Oh, hold on. What was my delivery for? Oh, up there. Okay, never mind. All right, let's take on a new order here then. Orders for Sam. Oh, there's another dude up there? Oh, shit. All right, I guess there's one other outpost up here I wasn't even aware of that I have to bring into the network so they can repair my ghost baby. I think I'm gonna... Oops, let's load that. Actually, let's put that on my back. That's light, and I know I'm gonna end up needing to go on foot. Let me make a few more of those things so I can build zip lines on the way back. And I should probably build another ladder too, since I used a ladder. And carry on back. Let's auto arrange. All right. Let's check the weather. Oh, yeah. Actually, it'll clear up if I go up this way. Most direct way, though, is going to have... Right now, the weather is kind of bork. Is there another way up over here? I wait 30 minutes. There's a gap in the weather over here, but I don't know if this is how traversable that is. Huh. Wonder if I could just go right up this thing here. Come in from the other direction. Or we're gonna try it. We're gonna go on the other side of... Let's see. Because we have a delivery to make here anyways, and then we can see if there's a way up this thing from that direction. So you can see the areas that I have developed and integrated into the network. Once it's in the network, you can use materials to like to print all this infrastructure. They're basically like molecular printers. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's going to turn out I'm using the souls of dead people to build these highways or something screwball like that. They just have a very, like, hey, look, a neat, nifty highway, and then underneath there's all this, like, spooky shit going on. I don't know what that is. Yeah, all this area that I was in now, to get to that outpost a couple days ago that I just drove away from was a monumental undertaking. This area was completely infested by the spirits, so I had to find ways up through the hills. Oh, hello. Hello. What the... Why do you have that there? How... Oh, this one's actually... No, there's... Okay, I was going to say, this one looks close to construction. But that top one, it only has 3312. That resource is really hard to accumulate in that kind of number. Alright, we're just going to power through. I want to finish the highway here eventually. But it's a lot of resources. And ultimately, this is a hostile area, but ultimately I could just power through normally. Yeah, oh, they're coming at me with everything. But see, you just keep going. You know where you're supposed to go. That path there that I just followed to get here, that was formed by me because I drove over that route so many times. So I know exactly where to go, how to get through there without getting trapped by those assholes. Now, where did I still need in this one? Still need about 1,200 ceramics. That's a lot. Whoa, hello. And other players get to use those roads that I've rebuilt. So I'm getting notifications about that right now. I'm getting likes from other players for building those roads.
That's a relief. God damn. Did you really carry this much all by yourself?
I did have a truck, to be fair.
You know, I still can't believe we've got a guy like you on our side. Thanks again for everything.
So yeah, the places along the established routes, I've made so many deliveries to them. They all think I'm like the savior. They love me. What's my next move? Metals, ceramics. Okay, let's put some of that stuff into storage. Private locker. Okay, we're not building stuff right now. In fact, do I have a motorcycle here? Yeah, I do. Maybe it's time to bring out the motorcycle. Here, I haven't messed with the colors. What kind of awesome colors can I make? Olive. Kind of like that. Oh, that's nice. I like the bright yellow. That makes me happy. Have some sort of fun secondary color. That looks like mustard and ketchup. Kind of like the gold and black. That's nice. It's a nice combination. It's like a bee. So the ones that you've created yourself, you can change the color scheme on. Oh, whoops. I wanted to activate that one too. Because we're going to be going up the side of a mountain. I'm thinking the motorcycle might actually be better at it. I could be totally wrong. Could be totally unstable and a terrible idea. But yeah, this is a vehicle that I made before. I just had waiting here in case I needed it. That was the last thing I wanted to do was replace that blood pack that I had recycled. I got a bunch of blood packs here. When you rest at a place, every time you sleep at a place, it takes some blood out and stores it so that you could use it for health later. And since I spend a lot of time driving, you don't fight a lot, that means that I've accumulated quite a few blood packs that I haven't used. Let's see, usually I put that in a utility pouch. All right. Let's see what the plan is. I think I'm just gonna go straight for it. Oh, hey, Evie. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Vroom. Where we're going, we don't need any roads. Silver case, frog minutes, shadows of the damned, black knight sword, let it die. I don't know what you are referring to. Shadows of the Damned, is that a movie? The Silver Case, is that a H.P. Lovecraft story? Oh, something tells me I'm not riding my bicycle up this mountain. That was sort of the plan. Let me see. Is to see if I could find a way out directly from this side up the mountain. I'm gonna lock that in so I can see it while my compass is. I'm not wandering into bandit territory either, am I? Okay, no, that's good. A generator. Let's check out the weather forecast. Okay, so what we'd like is to avoid this weather, and we wanted to see if there was a way to get through right over here. So I'm going to set a custom marker. I think I'm going to set a custom marker. Oh, well. Place mark. There we go. We're aiming for marker A. We don't want to go further than that. Oh, marker A up there. Okay. We don't want to go further than that because then we're going to end up in that bandit territory. It's no good. You're switching department from frozen to apparel. After 4 years of being in frozen, you're going to be in a department that isn't cold. Nice! Although you live in Texas, are you going to miss working in an apartment that's cold? I worked at a grocery store for a few years. I remember on hot days, I'd actually go into the I go into the freezer and the coolers and stuff. Just chill out. Oh, hello. Okay, this is already getting more treacherous than I'd like. Oh, you're talking about weird games. Okay. Okay. This is just nutty enough that it's worth trying. Alright, this is... Hello. This is very... very awkward. I think this might have been the little ridge I wanted to go up, though. Hello. Wow, things are just really not smooth sailing up here. Damn it. Okay, so calm down, relax. Okay. Okay, bike does not want to go up there, so let's try it from here. You hate the cold. You only put up with it because you like your coworkers, and it wasn't that bad at first. Now they're making you work dairy and frozen. Okay. Well, it's good that if it's something you don't want to do, or you're over it, and you're able to move somewhere else, that's good. So I'm happy for you, Evie. Ooh, maybe there was another way to ride the bicycle up here. Oh no, that bike would never get up this, would it? No way. No way I could ride a bicycle up this. So some part of me wants to try. I think this is going to be a good place for me to once I've got it, this outpost hooked up to the chiral network, I'm going to set up a bunch of zip lines on my way back down, so I don't have to go through this again. That's full time. All right. Let's see, is the only way you were going to switch? You're super happy? Oh, gosh. Okay. Sounds like a headache. All those freezers going out. Murder investigation puzzle game. First-person visual novel. Did you like it?
Right. Yeah, right.
How far is this place? 325 meters. Okay, I think we're gonna get there. I'm not sure I could have ridden the bicycle up that steep part. Alright, what is this? Something's in the snow here. Oh, 4 units. Oh, okay. Oh, the same one. That's who Darkshade was talking about. So you just aware of more of their library of games. When I was growing up, we had to go uphill in the snow with 200 pounds of metal on our back. We liked it. Something in the snow over here to pick up. 2 units. That's nothing. Alright. I should just... If they're not big enough to poke visibly above the snow, I should just ignore them. Pros and cons of switching to apparel. Pros, no more dealing with the cold. Temperatures going out. Turkey palletized pallet. Yeah, okay. Although I'll bet in apparel they have their own... It's like that saying, the grass is always greener. If you get into another area, I'm sure they'll have their own problems. It'll get on your nerves after a while.
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
There's always something. But some things are better than others for sure, though. That you get out of some place and it's not like it's all bad. But yeah, probably it'll be something like, oh man, people always like wrecking the clothes or whatever. It's probably be people doing weird stuff with the clothes, dropping them all, their kids throw them all over the ground or something, you know, something like that. All right, let's see what happens now. Yeah, changes. No, absolutely, Evie, I agree. If you were working the other one for a long time and you're over it, if anything, just to change all by itself is good. And all the stuff that that you're tired of, you don't have to deal with anymore. So it's like it's a fresh start. That is definitely, that's good.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine.
The Mountaineer. Let's see if he's... he should join the network now. Sometimes they resist. Sometimes they don't like the network. Because I think they figured out I'm making highways out of dead people's spirits. Or something. Which could end up being the case.
She says she's feeling better already.
Nice.
But I'm not kidding myself.
Oh no.
Even if they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible.
Oh, shit.
Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it. Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
I don't know if I need anything from a shelf.
New order available. Please access delivery to...
Urgent. Medical device. 45 pounds, though. Ooh, time limit 60 minutes. It's getting down. I could do it in 60 minutes, but 45 pounds? Yeah, let's give it a shot. I'm feeling bold.
The client's requested that you complete this order as soon as possible.
Yeah, I know.
In other words, speed will determine your eval.
I'm good for it.
Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional
Oh, we're
items.
still not network
You'll need to
coverage?
choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
I think I'm good. could use a couple more of these. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Order it.
So we're auto-arrange the cargo. Want to get out of Frozen before your coworker left. He leaves in a year. He's going back to live in California. He's the last in keeping you that apartment. Okay, well, that's fair.
Signed. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Time limit set.
Sam, in light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, and I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.
Okay, so I guess I can't build my zip lines yet because he didn't join the network. I gotta do him some favors first. I'll just zip back down here. Wait, I am going back. Yes, okay. I wanted to make, or suddenly I was scared maybe I was not going back the way I came. The traveling system in this game? I'm a fan of traveling around in open world games. That's one of the things I like about this. It's a big world, and getting from point A to point B can be very treacherous. It's kind of interesting. Making just traversing its own set of challenges. When the idea is often to try to carry as much weight as you can, it's threatening to tip you over. Okay, we're good. You found Bluetooth frames that attach to your glasses and they play music. Oh my god, I never heard of that before. Wait, so it comes out of the frames? Like, were they right by your ears? That sounds really cool. If you put those on while you're working, no one knows. Oh, what's that sound? I know there's some mountains where avalanches can happen. Alright, do I have any indication of where my... Okay, my bike... There's still a ways before I get to where my bike is. Oh, hello. Okay. I wonder if I can drive up this part. I think what I'm going to do for good measure, I'm going to put it... I'm back in the chiral network. I'm going to put a zip line up here. Since I got a gajillion of these. Alright, I don't think there are any other zip lines nearby to connect this one to. And next time I think I'm going to try driving a vehicle up this. If it can handle the steepness, this is the part where I think it's going to lose it though. This is really steep right here. You're wearing to work every day and only one person notices them? She's a friend. Alright. Very, very sneaky. But that's cool. Especially, like, I've worked some jobs. Like, my job right now, sometimes I can listen to music or other stuff, and sometimes I can't. Because sometimes I can't. I have to focus, and that might distract me. But depending on what I'm doing, I love to have some music going. And I've definitely worked jobs where pretty much the whole time having music going. Like, I've worked warehouse jobs and things like that before, where you're just kind of doing a lot of the same stuff over and over again.
They out there, Lou?
Okay. I'm tempted. This is really close to be putting another zipline terminal, though. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking a vehicle up here. Getting a vehicle up here would have been very tricky.
Yeah, right.
I'm a little scared about trying to drive the vehicle down from here, truth be told. This is as far as I could go up the hill. Whoa, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, the last 8 hours. Nice. So that's your whole shift taken care of. Cool. Slow down. Alright, I want to see if I can find a spot that will have line of sight with that, where I can put up another... Oh no. Alright, maybe over here. Hold on. Get off of that. You're the cool kid on the block. Evie's living in the technologically advanced future today. Oh yeah, that's gonna connect. Here, let's get this over here to minimize obstructions. Let's make sure. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. So that is going to connect with that. Oh crap, I forgot I'm on that time-sensitive mission too.
Construction complete.
I think I'll just keep riding this trike for the time-sensitive mission, because it goes a lot faster than the truck. Once I'm on the highway, it's just gonna blaze through it. Alright, I'm gonna see... Pretty much gonna draw like a straight line to town. And see how far I can take it. They have sunglasses do the same thing as a glass frame. Yeah, I never even heard of that before, though. That's pretty cool. This is options. Nice. Alright. Let's see how far... Oh, there's another one over there? Where's this one connecting? Alright, well, you know what? I'm just going to set this up right here. Here, we'll give that a chance to build. I'm going to go to that other one, and I'm just going to do a test run of it real quick. I think I've got time. I got 60 minutes. Whoa. I got 60 minutes to deliver. Oh, hello. Okay, watch out. That's not cool. Can I get around it over here? There it is. Nice. Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
And this
All
one's
weapons
probably
will be
hooked
locked
up
until
to
departure.
even more.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, so that one's hooked up to that zip line, and now the one I just placed. So it's got two options. So when it's time to come back to this dude, just going to be a quick... All right, 10 minutes in. Okay, good, good. This is only going to take a minute to test this out. All right, and then once we got the chiral network set up in this region, we can set up probably one more up there, and then we're good. We got a line straight from that little outpost. Zip line's going straight down to this major base down here. Alright, let's get this delivered.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, I need to stop for a recharge. I've got an upgraded recharge station along this route. I'll just stop there. Motorcycle jumped right over that river. That's kind of nice. Alright, this is where we'll get the recharge. There we go. And we're a little more exposed to these guys here. This, actually, I hadn't thought about. I always come through here on a truck. All these assholes shooting at me. Go, dude! I think we're good. Oh, whoops. Okay. That's what I get for trying to be fancy. Okay, we're getting into storm territory. Tech to shut down for a second. Alright, gonna have to turn super boost off. It's a little bit at least where it gets windy, I'm gonna need to turn it off. Like probably up here. Yeah, and the rain effect, once you get into the stormy areas, that's where the screwed up, like, these spirits will try to kill you. Long range truck level 2. What is that? Oh, hello, no. I guess it's giving me notifications, maybe old vehicles that I don't use anymore, that I've left out somewhere, deteriorating. Okay. Here we go. This is a lot easier to maneuver than the truck.
Sam, access the delivery terminal.
He's talking to me like I don't know how to make a damn delivery. I've made hundreds of them by now.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Did I reset the tutorial or something? Alright.
The Mountaineer just contacted me. The treatment I prescribed isn't working. We need to act fast. I hope the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but it looks like we're past that stage. An infection like this so late in the pregnancy can cause any number of complications.
Alright, what can I do to help?
Even if she survives, there is a risk she could suffer brain damage. Even brain death. Now, I need you to deliver this prototype bioprinter and remote medical terminal to the Mountaineer.
By the way, it weighs
You can connect
300
with me via
pounds.
the chiral network. I can use this equipment to diagnose the patient's condition and provide treatment.
That's why they'll connect the
terminal
network.
will allow them to transmit their genetic code, with which I can formulate a DNA vaccine for printing. At present, only vaccines utilizing viruses and other non-living components can be generated in this fashion, but future advancements may free us of this limitation. It should go without saying, but this is delicate equipment.
Eesh.
Don't break it, whatever you do.
Alright.
Oh, and thank you.
I'm probably gonna biff it coming down the hill right out of this place. Yeah, I guess we're gonna load it on our back. Oh, it's only 15 kg. That's not bad. Alright, be very, very careful. In the truck, I've lost control of the truck trying to come down this part. And I've actually tumbled right off the edge of the bridge, right down there into the ravine before. Motorcycles are handling this a little bit better. Olympic package delivery out here. Yes, I have it down to quite an art. Oh yeah, let's do a little recharge. All right, and but I have delicate medical equipment, Brad. Didn't you hear what the guy said? How am I going to keep the lady from delivering a ghost baby if I'm driving off cliffs with her life-saving medical equipment? You ever think about that, Brad? You haven't thought about the smell. Well, one of my best friends in this game is Ghost Baby. But it seems like this couple, they really want a living baby. Like, it's what they're going for. They're not a dead one. And doggone it, I'm going to see what I can do to help them, because I'm Sam Porter. Oh. You see driving out in the rain. This bike is already starting to rust a little bit. Alright, yeah, I get it. Spooky ghosts. Oh, okay. Alright, off we go. They're all on to me, but I'll be gone before anybody can catch up to me. Go! Just don't do that, though. Oh, hello. Alright, that sucked. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that's not good. That is not good. Paddle left, paddle left. Alright, hold on. I got a thing. Did I lose it? There's a gun. Sticky gun. Is that everything? Alright, that was not... What about my motorcycle, though? Was that enough biffing for... I didn't go off a cliff, but I did end up biffing it in the little stream there. I thought I'd just be able to ride through it if I didn't time my jump right. So now where's my motorcycle? Is it gone? It's just gone now? Oh, there it is. Can I pull my motorcycle out? Oh, this is a sad, sad thing. I do have a theory, though. I'll come back for this. I don't think I can get it out right now. But I'm thinking I'll bring my truck and maybe I can drive my truck through the water and push the bike out the other side. Yeah, just like the good old days. I had to run around like this everywhere. Vehicles not currently used have been distributed online? Does that mean someone else in someone else's game, they're going to be going by that river, they're going to look down and be like, "It looks it's an amphibious land vehicle."
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
All right, first I'm going to try my truck idea. My truck theory.
Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter. Keeping up.
I was somehow hoping that the trike would just be in here.
Stand clear. Vehicle ready.
All right, let's see if we can push that bike out. Probably just gonna end up destroying the bike. Hey, where did it go? But when they said redistributed for online use, does that mean it's just effing gone now? Oh well. It's not that... I don't think it costs that much to make a new motorcycle. It just pisses me off because you get attached to your vehicle. You know, me and that motorcycle, we were starting to have gone through some things together. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just gone now. Maybe someone else is using it. I'm curious to see if there was any notes about someone giving me likes for my motorcycle. I don't know how someone could have got out of that damn water so quick. Oh well. Time to deliver some medical supplies. Alright, let's store this bad boy so that doesn't get claimed by the internet.
Storing vehicle. Standing.
Alright. Just me and my boots, just like the good old days.
Have a pleasant journey.
Have I already started wearing a path from my round trip last time? Well. 5 units. Yeah, I got it. If those little weed things are bigger, you can get up to like 100, 120 in a single plant. Nope, not even gonna bother with that one. I do like that I actually do seem to be forming a path here. Makes it a little easier to traverse. Here, let's keep it like this. Now I don't have to check my map all the time to figure out how to get back, because I've worn a little path here. And you get, other players you get credit if they end up using a path that you wore out too. The multiplayer components of this game are kind of interesting. You never see other people, but the stuff you make, they can use, and the stuff they make, you can use. Just said a path you laid down was used by someone else. I bet it was, maybe it was right through here. Somebody, www.jiggle, used a road that I built. Although I am burning through my batteries.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Protected. Delivering cargo.
It could work, Brad. Could just work.
She's barely holding on. Any longer, and I don't know what I'd have done.
Oh, that stuff did take some damage in my little spill in the river. Oh, I only got a B that time. Oh well, that's what you get for crashing into a river with their delicate medical equipment.
The doctor said we need a chiral connection for this to work. So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
You can still use the damn fork, though. That's what matters. 17%. Who needs all those tines anyways? Mountaineers joined. Bridges boots level 3. I can finally make my own. I've been finding them in donation storage lockers, so I've been wearing level 3 boots, but I haven't been able to make them until now. Power gloves? What does that do? This is a Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's gonna be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here. And with the bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You've brought us the next best thing to a live-in, Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network. Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Oh, now I can access all the other people's stuff that they made. And somebody put a nice house right there. Alright. But I think, let me see. Can I? Oh, I can't save here. Why can't I save here? All right. It's 11. I need to cut this stuff out. Stop playing games. Go to bed. I got to work early in the morning as part of my scheme to leave early to start celebrating our 14th/17th anniversary with my wife. It was actually today, but we're doing our real celebration this weekend, starting when I get off of work. After a half day, because I've been working early all week long. You like 3-time forks? Yeah, you got... Yeah, hold on a sec. Here we go. 33%. Yeah, see, Brad's not picky. Matus, you could learn a thing or two from Brad. It's time to stop playing games and start gaming the plays. Oh, I'm sleepy though, Nick. I can't play more games. I almost felt a little bad about streaming tonight since this is our actual anniversary. But on work nights, we usually don't do too much anyways. It's just mostly, like, she's already probably been asleep for a couple hours. But we exchange gifts. And I got her, I can show you one of the gifts that I got her that I'm pleased about, though. Hold on. She's developed a love of garden gnomes, so I got her this. And it's the 2 little garden gnomes. They're very cute, and they have a little heart. And she immediately put it, as soon as she opened it, she immediately put it on the mantle above our fireplace, right in the center. That's like the focal point of our living room. And because I thought she'd put it out in the garden. We have a little garden on our patio. So, but anyway, this is our little old gnome couple decoration. I have a feeling this is going to be a thing from now on. She even immediately suggested that Comic-Con's coming up in about 6 weeks or less now. And she's like, hey, maybe we could go to Comic-Con as gnomes. And I'm like, wow, she's super enthused about the whole gnome thing right now. But yeah, it's nice. What she got we can't use yet, but last weekend when we were being with her family, we went to a river up near or down near Eugene where we were visiting, and there's an area where people could swim and hang out, and that's where we went. And there was a group of people with a paddleboard, and we kind of got obsessed with them. They're just chilling out on the paddleboard, kind of like paddling around, and they just look like they're having so much fun. And when they came back, my wife was telling them like, "Oh, we're totally jealous of your paddleboard." And they're like, "Oh, we got it for $80 on Amazon." So after that, I was like, we should look into that because that looks like a lot of fun. So that was her big purchase. Is she got one for each of us, so we each have our own paddleboard. So she loves water and lakes and rivers and all that stuff. Comic-Con attendees spread a lot of lice. Oh, jeez. That's right. The gnomes do. They gain a bonus to illusion magic. I haven't read up on 5th edition gnomes, though. Do they? Is that in 5th edition? Can join the super spreaders? Well, yeah, we're going to have to see what that looks like. Because I think if it's the sort of thing where I'm not 100% sure Comic-Con's not going to get canceled, depending. Looking at the way the wind is blowing right now, I don't know. We'll have to see. Because at the point where we signed up for it, things were starting to look like, hey! And right now, it's like things are looking like, oh, shit. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. I keep forgetting that it's getting bad again. I'm so used to the idea that like, oh, we're vaccinated and like case counts they're down to like practically zip. It's like, nope, not anymore. 14 years. We met in 2004 on this date. We got married exactly 3 years later on this date in 2007. Yeah, Brad, that's based on how the curve looks. I think we may be about 6 weeks from now is maybe looking like what the holidays looked like last year, but we'll see. We'll see where things are at. But yeah. I haven't registered that yet that they could end up canceling it, or if they don't, it still might not be a great idea to go. I've never played gnomes either, Nick. I've never been a huge gnome fan, not in Dungeons and Dragons, but I do appreciate your standard variety garden gnome. They please me. I like in the Sims series, if you get gnomes, if you buy a garden gnome, and it'll randomly show up it'll end up in different places around your property just by itself. It's been 5 years. Oh God, congratulations. 5 years in October. Sweet. That's coming up. All right. I do gotta go though, because I also realized the last thing I ate was I had a smoothie around 6. Yeah, my eating schedule's all off, so I need to eat something before I go to sleep. So I'm gonna wrap this up, but it was nice seeing you all again. I know stuff keeps coming up, so I haven't made all my streams. Last week was about family. And this week I started late because time got away from me. But we'll be looking forward to a more regular, hopefully regular Thursday thing going forward. No more weird things going on. Although, you know what? I know we got camping planned. Never mind. No promises. Sometimes Thursdays still going to be jacked up. I'm still the king of streamers. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that. It's a nice thing like that doesn't even bother me that your credit card betrayed me. Yeah, thanks, Evie. No, I agree. I'm joking a little bit. I don't think anyone's gonna hold it over on me. I think I played a halfling when I was a kid because I was obsessed with The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. So it could be that one of my first characters I made was a halfling. But after that, I pretty much just I think I've mostly just gone humans most of the time. Might have played like an elf or a half elf. Oh, that's good, Brad. I appreciate that. Well, I don't know if you heard, but the weekend before last, my wife's dad died in a motorcycle accident. It was like really totally unexpected. So last weekend became the weekend that we kind of dealt with that. And so, yeah, we took Thursday and Friday off work. So no stream, but I think I posted on Twitter. I did post it on Twitter, but not everyone checks Twitter. So if you missed it, that's what happened. All right, guys, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna go. You know what it is? I know you're all very excited. We started talking about Dungeons and Dragons. Sometimes that can get me going for another 45 minutes to an hour, but not tonight. Not tonight. I am sorry, Nick, because you know how I love to get wrapped into a D&D chat. Oh, you didn't know the cause? Your roommate's dad died in a motorcycle accident. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, too. Yeah, it's like, we don't really know what happened. Aside from it was just, it was just like a regular day. He rode his motorcycle. That was like, he did that every day almost. And just didn't go. 45 minutes of D&D. Hey. They roll a natural 1. They can re-roll and keep the second roll, even if... Oh, sweet. So wait, if it's a 1 again, could they re-roll again? Nah, I'm pretty sure there are people that play gnome characters. There are certain people that get really into, like, they're really off-the-wall character concepts. And gnomes appeal to those people. Gnome characters. I'm gonna make a gnome barbarian warrior. It's like, all right. Have your weird gnome barbarian warrior. What? You think I'm trying to keep you awake with D&D talk? The audacity. I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have accused you of doing such a thing. I know you wouldn't. I know you would never, Nick. You would never. I feel bad for even implying that you would. But I'm just saying, I know it came up. I know the topic of Dungeons & Dragons gets a lot of people on here excited. Like Joss, who's tried to say goodnight to me 3 times now. Joss, did I even say hi to you? Joss, I heard you and Nick are speaking of D&D that I'm not going to keep talking about. I heard Nick is preparing a special one-on-one D&D session for you, or D&D game for you. So that's exciting. I'm happy for you. The Silmarillion, that's done the trick before too, or a tour of board games. Unfortunately, we haven't bought a lot of board games this past year. So I haven't been excited about show and tell with my board games. Okay. But, we're all very excited. You're excited. I'm excited. You can probably tell by the look on my face how I'm very worked up and excited. about the new Dune movie. Brad, you're very overexcited. And I know it's only like 3 in the afternoon where you are, but you know what you should do? You should go to sleep. Everyone should, hold on. Everyone should calm down. Just calm down. I did talk about my Hot Ones The Last Dab that I got yesterday and tried this morning. I'm very excited about that, but it's too late for Spice. I don't need to wake up. Spice is very exciting. It's time to bring it down. You know what? This is 2 million Scovilles. Okay, hold on. Brad, you really know how to push my buttons. All right. No, you're cut off. There. I turned the stream off. Actually, yeah, hot sauce would be good on cashew. Be very hot. Yeah, dude, I agree, dude. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Guys, for God. Matus is looking for the gnome barbarians. I bet there are. There's some weirdos. They love that shit. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna calm down. You gotta calm down. Take a breath. Stream's ending now. And I can't, in good conscience, leave you this excited and worked up. So take a breath. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. All right. Okay, I almost forgot how to do the lullaby. All right, hold on. Go to sleep and good night. Your eyes are getting so heavy. Go to sleep. Now, Brad Pritchard, Matus, EV23, Nixie, Joss and I. Go to sleep. Anyone else who's looking, not saying anything? I'll be waiting for you in your dreams. Explode, pause, move time. Yeah, look how relaxed Brad got. My work here is done.